says I'm live.
That's so cool.
I take a few minutes.
Oh, I've been netting you before, yeah. Not with TJ, but yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
You know that I'm gonna love. Okay. Hold up. I'm on to something. Oh, it's backwards. How about do that?
That is like
Innovation. No. It's going down. Basement. Oh. Okay. Instagram with the updates. It's playing music and going live at the same time. That's fire.
One city or? Okay, I heard it's beautiful over there. Closer to the beach. Oh, okay. The beach is in, but it's wood right there. Okay, do like Rosario Island, Salon. Like a whole beach. Not even to be funny, but like when you abroad, I know a lot of guys, they like work out when they're abroad. You hit a elliptical or like a bike, stationary bike, or you bring your own. I bring my own. Okay.
The last time I went to the bike was the roads are not common. So I don't really don't go. I want to end up in the wrong neighborhood. You had to work out the crib. You know the crib is massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
So you'll be covered in all ways.
Facts.
All right, cool kids. How everybody feeling? Come on, amazing. Listen, the fact blessed and highly favored, amen. Listen, I'm happy that y'all all came out. This is the thank you, Fox. Yes, thank you. This is the third day of rain. So it is not good for the spirit, but y'all are here, and I appreciate y'all carving out time to be present with me. This is your conscious kickback. I got a little black-owned drinks over here, so this is probably not the best place to put it because I know people are gonna be like, I don't want to walk through because of the people and the things. So you can put that bottle right there. You can put that right next to me. Okay.
Come on, okay.
That's Ashanta, right? That's my cousin. She has a new bottle. I'm like,
She said I'm going to
but PB is available for people. No, that one, I got all of these from Vineyard right down the way. So Vineyard itself is not black owned, but I went in there like, I want black stuff. Only. I just hope they wasn't lying to me when they said that it was black owned.
They be having one black partner out of 10 that be like it's black on.
You know, you just never know what the people.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm
Black.
All right, chill.
Like, oh,
That's spot.
the money.
Imani is like that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, at least that's what I heard.
Imani is on Adelphi? Is it the Caribbean spot?
Yeah.
And then what?
It was like they partner, like their wives or like somewhere.
That's the same thing for Grand Champs and Best Eye. It's a Haitian restaurant, and the husband is white.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a cook. Yeah. But I don't eat there. It's rubbish.
One drop.
Yeah. They don't play with that.
Their seafood is really good, but their vegetables so good.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
No, it's not it.
Hey y'all, look at me, we back. So again, thank y'all so much for coming through. My name is Illy, this is the Conscious Kickback. I will have to say, I am totally appreciative of the lighter crowd today, because let me tell you something. The last time we met together, it got a little thick, it got a little intense. And I just know that we can have even more constructive of a conversation with this topic. And, we say too many hands for the pots. You know what I mean? So sometimes, not to say that we don't appreciate all the diverse opinions in the space, but I can appreciate lesser. So let's have the dialogue today. We are picking up with part 2 of Mind of a Man, which is the man's perspective on dating, love, and relationships. I really love that as women, we are kind of conditioned to speak our thoughts and speak very openly and candidly. Men not so much, which is a kickback all in itself. Please be on the lookout for just the kickback that is going to be dedicated to like raising a man, developing a man, and like how we can kind of shift the not trajectory, but just like shift some of the makings of men. Like there's some not so great ways that men have been trained to come up, and I think we could probably just, and not just men, women too, and I think we can all do better on how we can influence young boys and girls to be better men and women. But tonight, we're going to be talking our talk on love, relationship, and dating. So we're going to start, the people in the green seats are our conversation catalysts. So these are not experts. These are regular, degular, schmegula, dope Black men who are brave enough and courageous enough to come and talk their truth and their own perspective on dating, love, and relationships. So that's all. The conversation is all encompassing. It happens with everybody in the space. These are just the people who are going to be, who are willing to jumpstart the dialogue. And everybody is willing and able to, or encouraged rather, to get involved in the conversation. Got it? So it's like a really fly living room with like, you know, there's drinks and music and all the things. So again, my name is Illy. Before we begin, a special shout outs to my girl Kristen, Sugar Cane and Cotton, who is a partner in this with me and has been over the last, 7 months or so we've done this, from February to now. That's crazy. So we've been doing this. Shout out to House of Gold, all Black owned businesses. So shout out to that. Black thoughts. And so now, come on! Stop, wait a minute. When you look, man, you looking so fly. Get in it.
Sorry.
This is Oliver Lou. I should make you go first. No. Actually, I will make you go first. Oliver Lou, introduce yourself. Who are you? What you do? And that's it. Nothing too crazy, not too long.
Oliver Luke. I'm honest, Taurus, and on the side, I host, do interviews, moderator, model, and I just love supporting my beautiful family. And I am a Taurus. I'm gonna keep saying that throughout the night. We are the best.
Is Taurus paying you?
Right.
I'm like, you getting money from the stars?
Right. See, I'm loving it.
You know what?
That's it.
To God be glory. Amen. Next up.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Fox. I'm a bartender, cocktail enthusiast. I'm here to support the community of us people, millennials, all those looking for love and trying to figure it out. Sorry, I'm not so worried I've been drinking, but pleasure to be back and happy to be around a panel of these gentlemen and be around y'all. So
Thank you, Jay Fox, who just had Mixology Monday yesterday.
Yeah.
So please touch base with him on any of your cocktails and bartending needs.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Thank you.
Next up.
What up, everybody? Andrew Bennett, go by Drew, Brooklyn native, educator by day. I'm a travel entrepreneur as well as a wellness entrepreneur, big in cycling. A little tired, had a long 5-6 days, and just getting back, so excuse my energy, it's a little low at the moment, but I'm here present. And I also have an event going on, so I'm maybe multitasking. But I'm here, present, and love the opportunity to talk and share in a safe space. So appreciate you for doing this. And so.
Drew is a writer like me. You want a little pen and paper? Oh, you got it. My guy, he be writing the news. So shout out. Thank you so much.
That's educated.
Love it. Thank you. And we have a new addition. We got Mr. Tony. He is our married man. Yeah. So I wanted make sure that I included that into the space today. Super down to earth. My sister connected me with him. He knew me since I was a teenager. So he's been around for a long time. So, Mr. Tony, introduce yourself.
Peace family, my name is Tony Sherry. I'm also an educator as well. I also run a few non-for-profits, primarily one called Boldly Built, which is a group of men who mentor young men for their futures. Happily married, perfect timing. My wife just pulled up.
Come on, young man! My sister.
Was born in Brooklyn, grew up in Queens, now I live on Long Island, and I'm just happy to be here.
That's where you go get married.
No, I'm kidding. No, if that means I gotta leave Brooklyn, I don't want to get married.
There we go.
I'm joking.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. So we're going to start with, I'm going to kind of, I guess, move through some of the stages. We have dating, love, relationships, and we will get to marriage because I do think that it is a part of some people's journeys, not all people's journeys, but it is a part of some people's journeys. Just some ground rules. My voice is the one that helps to kind of like ground everybody. So if we get to the place where it gets a little high energy, once you hear my voice cutting through, you know that it's time to rein it in. I'm too cool to yell and do all those things. So I'm just going to be like, hello, hello. And then we're going to get back to focus. Yes?
Like it.
Also, there are no absolutes. This conversation is kind of based on a little bit of generalization, but it's primarily based on everybody's lived experiences. So that is going to be in the forefront, but I will be lying if I didn't say isn't some generalization that is woven into the conversation. That's 2. 3, there are no absolutes. There's no always, there's no never, right? There's degrees and gradients in the conversation at all time. Everything, there's room and space for every variation of a thing. And at the end of the day, we just gonna respect everybody's opinions. Of being able to agree to disagree is the safest space that we can operate from. And there isn't, and I also don't want to necessarily operate from the space of like advice per se. I just want to operate from, perspective. Yeah. And just like, I think what works best for me is people operate like this. And that goes for not only our gentlemen in the green seats, but that goes to all of you all who are here present, watching and taking in, and ultimately contributing to the conversation. Cool?
Mm-hmm.
Love that. And if you got anybody at home, tell them, go on at the Conscious Kickback on Instagram, because we are live, boom, and on Instagram live, boom, and YouTube, hopefully that's working. And yes. So first things first. First thing I want to ask is, if and when a man is interested, what are indicators of said man's interest? How can you tell, or how does you as a man express your interest clearly and candidly to a woman? Anybody can take that.
I can speak. I
Go for it.
I'll speak from my experience.
How many years ago was this? Because I don't think you're not letting a woman know that.
How long have you been married for?
18 years.
Awesome.
I've been with my lady for 24 years.
Wow.
I like that.
That's like half your life.
It's a beautiful journey.
Wow. That's
But
hilarious.
I do work with high school gentlemen, and I also work with a bunch of young men as well. Also, my wife and I, sometimes we have the opportunity to mentor, people who are looking for love. So I can speak from that perspective as well. What I realized from my experience, when you want something, you're willing to sacrifice for it. And I think intent from a man, when you can tell when a man is ready to